Hello and welcome to Daytona International Speedway. I'm James Johnson. It's Midwest Motorsports Truck Series Race 1. Tonight we're at Daytona. Last week we had the duels for our qualifying. Tonight we're going to go green. Points will be awarded at the end of today's race. The first race of the season for points. Last week's duels, Dustin Reinstedel and Mark Cochran. We're going to start off the front row. Trucks are rolling off, and we are proud to have you with us. The Midwest Motorsports Season 6 for the trucks. And we have Justin Thaler in. Justin, you've done a great job recruiting all these trucks. It's got to make you feel good to have 30 trucks registered tonight for Season 6 of the trucks. Give us a couple words before you go out for Race 1.
Yeah, just want to thank all our drivers who've joined the season, new and members coming back. So really excited. This is going to be a huge grid. Hopefully it's entertaining but clean at the same time, and ready to kick off the season here.
That's right. Long season. Lots to play for. Good luck out there, Justin. We'll let you get back to racing. Good luck today. Try to keep your nose clean out there.
All right. Stay busy, James. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin. Justin Thaler, responsible for one of the admins, responsible for the truck season. So make sure you give Justin Thaler a shout out. The 00 RFK truck. Justin Reinstedel on the pole after winning the duels last Friday. Mark Cochran going to share the front row with him. Sean Cunningham and Hunter Jacques row 2. Ryan Latshaw, Thomas Cisco 3. Jason Perry, Corbin Fleckenstein row 4. Norm Snyder in row 5. Craig Hawkins, Brandon Morris, and Michael Schema row 6. Daytona Super Speedway, lap 1 of 75. Coming up, we're going to have stage breaks. 30 truck field. My guess is we're probably going to have a couple of cautions too. Call it a hunch. But we're going to go green. They're coming down to the green. Dustin Reinstedel, last year's season champion, brings them down. The crowd's on their feet. Already 3 wide. Somebody gets a huge jump in the back. Number 11, Dustin Reinstedel, with 71 right behind him. And the caution's already out. Race control did not like it. We do have a dedicated race control. Josh Watt running the race control already. Calling it. 15 is Eric Thaler. Colin Huff been working the cameras. Looks like the power went out on the infield there. We're working on a replay. He's on 15, which I know is Eric Thaler. But it looks like he went on the infield. Bear with us, guys. We have a little technical glitch on the replay. But either way, who else got tied up with him? Ryan Murray got a piece of it, it looks like. Backs up into his box. Brandon Hitton, Brandon Thayer, Jason Perry all got a piece of that action. Maybe a result of being in the back of the pack on the start. Being in the back of the pack sounds like a good idea as long as everybody keeps it clean, but it means you're probably going to get caught up in anything because any wrecks in front of you are you're going to get caught up in them. So starting in the back sounds like a good idea on paper. Tough break for Jason Perry, still in the pits, not using his fast repair. Oh, not sure why. Somebody got a big jump and then let off the gas to try not to get a black flag, I think. And it just caused chaos behind it. Yeah, my SDK is all upside down too. So our live timing is going a little bit berserk right now. We're going to try to give you as much as we can. So if you're joining us on the stream, thank you very much. Don't forget to throw in a like or a follow or a comment. We'll try to get back to you as soon. Dustin Reinstedel rocking DeWalt number 11 season. Pretty cool if you ask me. Under caution, so you're not going to miss anything. Like Kevin Mayer is ghosted. A couple guys look like they're blinking. 30 car field. Maybe we've reached iRacing's max. Maybe not. I'm truly speculating. Get a good look at last year's champ, Dustin Reinstedel, 11. 71, Sean Cunningham. On the outside, row 1. It's all reset. Everybody's coming back together. All right, Mark Cochran's got a new livery there. 93. Inside second row. It's iRacing trucks. Dustin Reinstedel in the Toyota. Sean Cunningham in the Chevy. The lights are out in the pace car, so we're going to re-rack them and try it again. It was an orange truck that got a jump earlier on that first restart, and then maybe got a black flag, and as he was trying to work his way to the back, just kind of got run over. I don't know how anybody could have avoided it. Anybody could have avoided it. But here we are. We're going to re-rack them. Daytona Super Speedway, everybody's favorite restrictor plate race. Speedway race. Mike Wallace was the first Craftsman Truck Series winner. Here, Ford, 2000, February of 2000, was the first Craftsman Truck Series race. At Daytona, Mike Wallace, your winner. Dustin Reinstedel going to try to be the first winner of Season 6, Midwest Motorsports. We got the digger cam going. All right, to the green. It's on you, Dustin. Hammer down. Barney waves the flag. Crowd on their feet again. Still got somebody in the wall at the back. But up front, flat out, Mark Cochran giving Dustin Reinstedel a push. Sean Cunningham in the 71 Skull truck on the outside, trying to get some help. Looks like that's Ryan Latshaw in the Coast Guard 36 on the outside. Inside 3 rows back, going to be Hunter Jacques in the 44. There's a good look at the 93, giving Dustin Reinstedel in the 11 a bump. Ryan Latshaw gives 71 Sean Cunningham a push. Sean Cunningham in the Skull Bandit truck on the outside. Dustin Reinstedel in the DeWalt 11 on the inside. 93 is Mark Cochran. Delivery for him with a pink 93. Gonna dig it. Sean Cochran not clear. Looks like he wants to go down. Doing a good job holding up in the front. Ryan Latshaw to 36. Drone cam showing us the campers. And safety barrier cam vibrating your fillings loose all the way in your living room from the Daytona Super Speedway. Justin Reinstedt on the inside, Mark Cochran pushing him. On the outside, we got a couple trucks, tank slapping in the back. But Sean Cunningham getting pushed by Ryan Latshaw. And who's on the third row outside might be Thomas Cisco. And 16. Coast Guard saving lives. Thank you, Latshaw, for your service in the Coast Guard. We appreciate you, man. Mark Cochran now really hooking up with Dustin Reinstedt, getting a good push. Here's the number 3 truck, Michael Schemia. It's 19 Craig Hawkins on the inside. These front 5 or 6 rows really hooked up. Great training. Little bit ziggy-zaggy. Hunter Jacques in the 44 Jersey Mikes. Freaky fast truck. These guys showing their talent. Really hard to run wide open at Daytona. Hooked up, bump draft. Nice lift for Hunter Jacques. You see the flame coming out of the exhaust. Riding with Michael Schemia, looking up at Thomas Cisco. Cisco looks like he's a little bit nervous about pushing there. Ryan Latshaw getting a good shove into Sean Cunningham. Sean Cunningham doing a good job out there in the front. On the outside, Hunter Jacques breaks away a little bit in the 44. 19 Craig Hawkins behind him, leaving a little bit of space. I think 36 wants to stay up high. Still 2 rows. 10 cars deep at least. Coming up on lap 10. Gold truck. Sean Cunningham. There's Ryan Latshaw on the 36. Got some chrome decals, it looks like. Especially at night. Is that pretty cool? We got somebody, a lapper on the inside. Thank you, buddy. Sorry, I'm not sure who that was, but we appreciate it. Mr. Reinstedt is cleared on there. Bryce Meddings, thank you for staying low. Here we are, back in the front. Mark Cochran pushing Dustin Reinstedt to the lead. Can Ryan Latshaw give Sean Cunningham another big shove? Who's going to lead this lap? We're going to close the pits 2 laps before the stage break. We're going to do stage breaks at 15 and 30. They're wrecking behind them. Oh, Lordy. We got, that's Tom Gulter going around and around. 45. So we got our replays. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, the replays just aren't cooperating with us. Gultner, 60 something. So that's going to be maybe Thomas. Here we go. Ryan Sargent. Oh. Goes rounding around about 10 times. Looks like they tried to go 3 wide there, and somebody got left reared and sent him across on the outside lane, sent him across to the inside lane. You're getting crossed up in the left rear. Has a lot to do with steering, settings in the truck. Offset, I've heard a couple of drivers talk about different steering offset they run, and there's the 69. It's Ryan Sargent. He's the one that got the spin cycle washing machine. 66. It's going to be Miles Crownover. Sorry, Miles. Crowndy. Yeah. Ryan Sargent tries to go 3 wide, then ends up getting in the left rear of Crowndy and then coming across. That's the replay I wanted to see. Thank you. It's Ryan Sargent. So who was that tried to go 3 wide? It wasn't Ryan that tried to go 3 wide. Sorry about that, Ryan. It's okay. We're back here into the pits now. Everybody's coming. Lap 15. It'll be a stage break. Might get that David Uelhanen maybe that was going in the middle. 3 wide in these trucks, as much as the trucks are moving around, especially this early. 3 wide is not recommended, even for the pros. It's better to lift off the gas, wait for another day, than try to push it 3 wide, especially on lap 10 or 11 of 75. But what can you do? Looks like Dustin Reinstedel got beat out of the pits by 3 trucks. 3 trucks beat Reinstedel out of the pits. Brian Enlow, the 35. Greg Hawkins in the 19. And don't look now, Justin Thaler. But all 3 of those guys stayed out. No pit. They did not pit. That's how they ended up in front of the 11. Dustin Reinstedel. So a little strategy playing out here for some stage points. Oak Hawkins decides he wants to come in after all. But Enlow and Thaler stay out. So a little strategy playing here. Can't say I blame him. One way to get in the front for now, get some track position. Lights are out in the pace car, so we're going to go green for 2 laps. And then throw another stage break. Might not even get 2 laps. Justin Thaler in the 00, one of the founding board members. Midwest Motorsports, thank Justin. Going to get a good push from Dustin Reinstedel, I believe. On the outside is going to be Ryan Enlow. So Justin Thaler chose the inside lane. I like that. on the high banks of Daytona, 2.5 mile track course. 1959 was the opening. Barney pulls off into the pits, and we're going green under Justin Thaler. Ryan Enlow lets him go. Ryan Enlow in the 35. Dustin Reinstedel on the 11. This is going to be the race to the line will be for stage 1. See if Enlow can get that outside lane going. He's got Ryan Latshaw pushing him. Is this going to backfire on Justin Thaler? Side by side down the backstretch. Hammer down. Justin Thaler putting the pedal through the floorboard. As hard as it can go. Ryan Enlow doing the same. Let's see if Latshaw can give Enlow a push, or if Dustin Reinstedel can get Justin Thaler the win for the stage. It is going to go to Justin Thaler. Enlow second, Reinstedel third. Lap 16 now. Still going. All right, so if that was the working with race control, forgive me guys. Stage was called at the last caution. That answers that. We're going to give the stage to Dustin Reinstedel again. All right, so I wonder how long Justin Thaler's going to be able to go without gas. Justin Thaler and Ryan Enlow, both no gas. So they're going to have to stop. They might end up being by themselves. Hoping for another caution. Great to see the 00 up front. Man's done a lot of work for the league. Very much appreciated. You watch him go down the backstretch now. Outside, they're still going too wide, dancing around each other's rear bumper, giving him a push into turn 3. I've never been to Daytona to see these guys in person. Absolutely incredible. Highly suggest you go. Feel the ground shake. It's 30 trucks roll by you, wide open. No lift. Crank it up. Coming around turn 2. Right by you. Justin Thaler in the front. Looks like they're wanting to go 3 wide in the back a little bit. Yep, that's what. Every time it happens, Enlow's around. So that got all the way up into the front row. These guys are dancing around off each other's bumpers in the back. It's just a matter of time. I mean, it's hard to get excited about it because you see it coming before it happens. I mean, that was in the front 4 or 5 cars, trucks. And the big one, who got out? Justin Thaler got out. Ryan said he'll get into this. Yes, he did. Facing the wrong way. Oh, Ricky Bobby. So, oh man. So Reinstedt was giving Thaler a push in the front. Reinstedt in the 11, Ryan Stedel. And then, Mark Cochran. Reinstedt just got loose. Oh man. Nowhere for Enlow to go. He looks at the side of the wall. That just starts it. Oh my gosh. Starting from row 2, Dustin Reinstedt sets it off. Oh my gosh, don't you love Daytona? Number 3 is Michael Skimmy. Oh, riding with him. Riding with Michael Skimmy. Mark Cochran with Brian Lowe. Oh, man. Dustin Reinstedt just kind of gets down, trying to push Thaler. And when he came back up, Mark Cochran was there, just a little bit of crossover. It might even been net code, I'm not sure, but man, tough break for everybody involved. I mean, that's got to be, everybody had to get a piece of that. Second row, first row, where that happened. If you didn't get a piece of that, go buy a lottery ticket tomorrow. You, my friend, are lucky. Yeah, the replay is not working great because of all the blinkers in a 30-car field. Didn't bring my magnifying glasses with me to get the SpaceX view of the replay. Justin Thaler, now it's going to be Mark Cochran, right? Justin's going to have to get gas. Ryan Enlow got tied up in the wreck. So Mark Cochran inadvertently set that one off. Not on purpose, of course, but how it happened to play out. Now he's in the front. Justin Thaler got away without getting involved in that, but he needed gas. He did not stop for the caution at the stage. And that's that. All right, going past the pits. Looks like we're going to stay out one more time. If that's the big one, Colin Huffman down in the booth said there's going to be a big 2, maybe a big 3. We will see shortly. Past the first stage, though. We made it to the first stage. Mark Cochran, I like your new livery this year, this season. Looks good. Ryan Latshaw's Coast Guard 36. Looks pretty awesome. I'm glad Trading Paint's got their stuff together. We are at night. Lights were put in at the track in 1998. The third largest single outdoor sports facility. Daytona. We are racing custom trucks, Midwest Motorsports style tonight. Cochran joining us from and we're green. Mark Cochran with Aaron Holroyd right behind him. A new group up in the front now. The camera shakes as all the trucks go by. Ryan Latshaw, the first truck on the outside. 36. Sean Happiak, Brandon Thayer also joining in the 46. Aaron Holroyd hooking up. Aaron Holroyd giving Mark Cochran a little push. Aaron Holroyd in the 73. Right on that yellow line. Mark Cochran holding the steady wheel, giving a big target for Aaron Holroyd. Aim for Ryan Latshaw on the outside. Gets a good push there. So we can get a bump push. Is Thomas Cisco pushing Ryan Latshaw on the outside lane. A lot of weaving back and forth, trying to hang on to it. Stage 30 is the next, lap 30 is the next stage break. Mark Cochran on the inside, still holding it down. Aaron Holroyd and then the 25, Sean Happiak. There's looking back at Floyd, and then the outside lane, truck 16 is Thomas Cisco. Aaron Holroyd with the cool Midwest Motorsports visor. Windshield visor, looking good. 3 wide, that's unbelievable. 16 up high, stay high, please. Thank you, Thomas. Let's go in the 16. There's Eric Thaler in the blue truck with orange wheels, leaving a lot of space. Holroyd doing a great job pushing Cochran. '72 in the PBR, that's Mike Todd. Mike Todd now giving Latshaw a good push on the outside. 77 is Peter. That's Kevin Mayer. Meanwhile, up front, Mark Cochran, the leader, Aaron Holroyd, and Ryan Latshaw. Mike Todd behind Ryan Latshaw in the 36. Mike Todd in the 72. Don't look now, but the 15, fourth row on the outside, that's Eric Thaler, Justin Thaler's brother, and another founding member of the Midwest Motorsports iRacing League. Coming to the, guys. Please be careful going 3 wide. Let him in if you see him jumping. I think only the leader gets points. Maybe the top 5 get points. Instead of going over, let everybody go. Oh, that's got to be demoralizing. To the line. Down the back stretch. I believe this is going to be stage break. They're three. Can they hold it all the way to the line? Nope. 3 wide is just not going to work. Tried to tell you guys. We're going to call you out. We're going to put you on replay again and again. Meanwhile, nice work for Mark Cochran. Multi-time winner last season. Mark Cochran gets another stage win. Starting to rack up points already. Going to give Dustin Reinstedel a run for his money this year. Round and round they go. Not even going to try to call you. You know who you are. Poor Kevin Mayer. Spin cycle again. Watch the all blue truck. I know that's where the accident starts. That guy's in the middle. Who is that? That would be Ryan Sargent again. Trying to make something happen coming to the flag for the stage, but right in front of Kevin Mayer. Up into Sean Cunningham. Tough break for Sean Cunningham. Like he might get out of there. Not too bad. But Kevin Mayer goes one way and then switches it up, goes the other way. 16 comes in and says, I'll push you along. And then the 6 comes back and says, nope. 25 comes back. Nope. How about going that way? All right. How about going down to the apron? 7. Done yet? Nope. How about cutting some grass for us? Kevin Mayer pushes the button finally, puts him out of his misery. It looks like a ping pong ball. I don't know if we can, what kind of speed we're going to be able to watch this in, but the all blue truck of Kevin Mayer going every which way. Good thing it's iRacing. There he is, 77. And we're blinking again, so apologies for the technical difficulty. I think we know what it is. We'll try to avoid it in the future. But that's going to be the stage. So we're going to go to the checkered flag after this. We can try it one more time. Looking up at Norm Schneider, riding with Justin Thaler. After winning the stage, or leading after the stage break, Justin Thaler stayed out and gets caught up in this. How far? Yep, he goes up to the wall to avoid it, and there's looking at 7. There's the 7 on spin cycle. Oh, T-bone, 31. That didn't look good either. May have been the 51. Anyway, amazing. We made it. Nothing like iRacing. You just push a button, fast reset, get back on the track. Don't look now. The godfather of Midwest Motorsports, Eric Thaler, in the lead. You heard him in the pre-race warm-up. If you're driving, Eric Thaler likes to say something every season when the season starts, and we're glad Eric's joining us for the opening race in the Truck Series. Right behind him is Miles Crownover. But Eric Thaler leading the truck race at Daytona. Eric Thaler, and then Miles Crownover, Mark Cochran, and Aaron Holroyd. Row 2. Aaron Holroyd on the outside of row 2. Mark Cochran, the inside of row 2. Eric Thaler's been in some fun incidents today. Already been in and out of the pit lane twice. So you'll see if he can go pretty far into this final stage. Sorry guys, I needed some water. Lights are out in the pace car. 15 of Eric Thaler. Going to bring us to the green this time. 66 is Miles Crownover on the outside. Mark Cochran on the inside of row 2. Aaron Oldroyd in the black truck. The outside of row 2. Eric Thaler, you have the field. Green, 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 let it eat. Did a good jump there, Eric Thaler. Mark Cochran now coming up on his bumper. Dancing around, look at that. That's Skimmy on the 3. On the outside, with Hunter Jacques in the 44 pushing. Doing a great job. He came around Eric Thaler like he was going backwards, and Skimmy goes around right in front of Eric Thaler. Now Mark Cochran gets a piece of it, and Sean Cunningham's barely going to get by without getting too much of it. And that's that. Even in the front, oh man. So the underside of that truck, 73. Skimmy was clear when he came down in front of Eric. And I think he got onto the apron. I think Skimmy was got a great push from Hunter Jacques in the 44. Then the 44 came down. Oh, the 44 gets into the left rear of Skimmy. But 44 had to keep going because 44 might have even got a push from Thaler. Yeah, see, he wasn't there until Hunter Jacques. Hunter Jacques in the 44 comes down and lifts and lets Skimmy come down front, but the 15 hit 44 into the 3. That's what I'm thinking happened. Couldn't see it from that angle, but I'm betting that's what's going to happen. That's what happened. Tough break for the 00 now going slow. Oh, coming at you. Ryan Enlow rear ends the 00. The 00 minding his own business on the apron. But they're wrecking behind me. Oh, here they come into your living room. Bam, Ryan Enlow. All right, grab your cell phone. We got something special for you. Coming right up. Keep your cell phone in your hand while these guys pit. We got something special we're going to play here for a sec. Let these guys get their pit stop in. 40 laps to go, 4-0. We have the 44 Hunter Jacques in the front. Ryan Latshaw has made his way back up to second. Sean Cunningham in 71. Gold Truck in third. All right, grab your cell phone. Pay attention to the screen. Here we go. Unleash the racer in you with Midwest Motorsports. Feel the adrenaline, embrace the excitement, and join a thriving community that's as passionate about sim racing as you are. Our social channels bring you closer to the action, offering a driver's seat to the competition and an all-access garage pass to the latest results, news, and updates of all 4 Midwest Motorsports leagues. Don't just be a spectator, join the excitement. Scan the QR code to turn the key and ignite your competitive spirit. Follow Midwest Motorsports and plug into a community that's as passionate about sim racing as you are. Scan the code on the screen or find us at midwest-motorsports.com today. All right. Also, don't forget the cool down lap, the Midwest Motorsports podcast. You can find it on the Sim Racing Podcast every Monday nights at 9 p.m. All right. Hunter Jacques has the inside with Sean Cunningham behind him. Hunter Jacques in the Freaky Fast 44. Sean Cunningham in the Skull 71. They're on the inside. Outside lane is going to be Ryan Latshaw in the 36 and Thomas Sisko. They're spinning behind them on the outlap. We have to go caution again. Coming to the green. $45 and $66. Is that Ryan Sargent? It's all good. $45 and $66. Miles crown over. Down on the apron. I'm not sure why the 45 had so much speed there. Tom Golkner. It's all right. We'll give it another lap and then we'll come back to green. Once again, every Monday night, 9 p.m., the Sim Racing Podcast will have a trucks update, Xfinity update, a Cup update, and a Road Series update. Everything Midwest Motorsports. You see the 66 and the 45 again, right rear each other on coming to the green. Dustin Ronstedel, you can't do anything right tonight. Sorry for laughing, Dustin. My guess is laughing in the truck also. When somebody's got your number, they got your number. Nowhere for Dustin to go. All right, Hunter Jacques 44 stepping on it for green again. Let's try one more time. At least one more time. Hunter Jacques, but they got Ryan Latshaw and 16, Thomas Cisco on the outside, row 2, and Sean Cunningham get up to close gap. He does. Nobody dropped down in front of Hunter Jacques. Oh, he did. Ryan Latshaw dropped down. So now Sean Cunningham has the outside. Cisco, Sean Cunningham, 16 drops down. Thomas Cisco drops down. There's Ryan Sargent in the 69. Getting a push from the 16. Mark Cochran's made his way back up to the front also. Ryan Sargent, shout out to him. And the 69 truck on the outside, Lionel Racing. Max Pappa sticker on the side. Pretty cool. Ryan Sargent getting a push from Albert Williams, whose names are starting to come back to me. Like what I said. There he is. 81 of Albert Williams, giving a good push to Ryan Sargent. Pushing him all the way. Ryan Sargent drops down in front of the 16. Now it's up to these guys on the outside. Oh, we got blockers. Got blockers everywhere. Albert Williams, Thomas Cisco on the 16. And on the inside, we got Latshaw, and he's pushing Thomas Cisco. Is Thomas Cisco. 81's Albert Williams. They're on the outside. Mark Cochran behind him. Cisco tries to drop down, decides better of it. Second thought. Upper lane isn't too bad. Ryan Sargent gets a great push from Ryan Latshaw. And Latshaw goes up to the outside lane, leaving Ryan Sargent by himself on the inside. Now Hunter Jacques in the 44. He's to come up and help Ryan Latshaw. I'm sorry, Sargent. Meanwhile, Latshaw getting a good push from, let's go in the 16. Whoa, 81 drops down, third row. Made it. Very brave. Oh my gosh. I think that was Sargent. Went up in a little bit in the second lane. Then that's it. That's all it takes. '69, Ryan Sargent goes to the middle, tries to block the 16. Let's go. And doesn't happen. Face first into the wall. You go up about 2 or 3 more trucks. Oh, but we got Norm Snyder. We love Norm. There we go. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he's trying to block, if he got bad push from the 44, because he's there on the left bumper. That might have sent 69 up into the 3. Into Latshaw. 6. That was it. That started it. Chaos. Complete. Spinning around and around and around. And around and around and around. 90. Everybody gets a piece of the action. We don't play favorites here. Man. 36 just was not clear. I feel like I've been in the spin cycle. Let's see what happens to Mark Cochran here in the 90s. Where to go from the outside. Gonna get caught up in it. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. 0-0. Justin Taylor. Back on the apron. The timing and scoring is going a little crazy. Give us a second. Thanks again for joining us on the stream with Twitch. Don't forget to drop us a chat. Maybe we'll tell us who your favorite is or who you think's going to win. We got, 31 more laps to go. Who's going to win? Who's your favorite? Tell us. How many more cautions are we going to see? 31 laps. Three truck, huh? I see it. I don't blame you. That's a great choice. Was doing great. That's Skimmy, all right? There he is. Hard to bet against anybody wearing a number 3. Very brave. It's not a number you just pick out at random. Pick the 3 truck for a reason. '71 on the outside, Sean Cunningham. He's looked good today. Aaron Holroyd, 73 Manscaped. Paint. Yep, Skimmy has got a tribute on the truck bed. That looks really cool. Looking back now from him. All right, the lights are out in the pace car. Let's see what we can do. See if we can get this race going again. Hunter Jock on the inside in the 44. Albert Williams in the 81 on the outside. 5 of David Uelhanen made it up to the front. 73, Aaron Holroyd, second row. Michael Skimia in the 3, 71, Sean Cunningham on the outside. Pace car drops off. 44, Fields on you. Let's go. Let's go racing back to Daytona. 30 laps to go. Crank it up. Hunter Jacques on the inside. Third row to get to the 3. A little bit of separation there. There's Holroyd, the 81 a push. Now Holroyd drops down and the 81 in front of the leader last time by. So Aaron Holroyd and Albert Williams hooking up together. Getting a great run, and Andrew Williams is going to lead that lap. But now Holroyd says, I want some, and goes to the outside. Not quite enough momentum to pass Williams. 44 Hunter Jacques is there. The 5 gets a good little push from the 3. That's how they're going to go into turn 3. 81 Albert Williams, shorter distance. The whole field goes by the start-finish line one more time. Watching the action on the track, trucks everywhere. Easy to get caught up on the apron. Maybe get your force feedback settings still adjusted to your liking, but check it out. David Uelhanen in the 3. I'm sorry, in the 5. Giving Albert Williams, 81, a good push down low. 71, Sean Cunningham. Third row outside. Giving the 44, Hunter Jacques, a good little shove. Up to Aaron Holroyd in 73. Who's that? Cunningham, be careful, buddy. Pulling for you, Hunter Jacques, Aaron Holroyd, Sean Cunningham. Don't do it. On the inside, 9 truck, James Olafson. They're 3 wide. Hold on. Strap your belts tight, pull them tight. We got a little bit of crossover. Holroyd there. Oh, Skimia goes out in the 3. Oh man, my heart's about to stop beating. Hang on to it, you guys, please. You've seen the yellow enough. All right, they settle back down into 2. Wow. Did you see that move? Aaron Holroyd and Michael Skimia now in the lead. Five truck on the inside, David Uelhanen. Giving him a great push. Albert Williams right on the bumper of Michael Skimia in the 3. With a little bump. We head down the back super stretch. Daytona. The whole field behind these two. Top two are kind of breaking out a little bit. Behind, everybody getting a little excited. Trying to get the right run on the row beside them and then drop down or pop up, depending on which one. That's the only way you can really gain position at a time. Three wides, we got somebody on the outside wants to keep it clean. .23 to go. Skimmy leads. Albert Williams right behind him. The inside. Second. Whoa, buddy. He's going super slow. We made it. Everybody missed him. Miracles do happen. Free truck coming on the stripe at one more time. I tell you, he's got a couple of fast trucks right behind him. Here they come right at you. Michael Skimia in the 3, Albert Williams in the 81, Aaron Holroyd 73, Sean Cunningham in the 5 truck is David Newell. Dropped back. 5th after leading 2 laps ago. Just to show you anything can happen. Going past the 81 of Albert Williams, looking up at the 3 of Michael Skimia. Michael Skimia gets a great run as they go through the key. Back stretch. And they're around. What did I miss? The 9 truck. Three wide. 5. It's not going to work. 5. Uelhanen. Big shout out to Colin Huffman, working the cameras down the truck, trying to find the best angle for the replay. Let's see what happens. The 5 is David Uelhanen. Now 3 wide. comes down right across the front. Where for him to go. We'll watch the replay here. Looks like the 9 got a little anxious up there. Turns into David Uelhanen, James Olafson, and James Olafson in the 9 with Eric Thaler pushing. 5 is David Uelhanen. I don't know if the 5 goes down or the 9 comes up. Yep, that's just how it happens. Oh, Sean Cunningham, wrong place, wrong. Once again. Finally, the 9 stopped spinning. James Olafson. Parts and pieces flying everywhere. Caution laps have been extended a little bit. We have one guy in the booth trying to clear all black flags or assess all the penalties or recognize all the evaluations that come through. So give him a second. He's earned it. He will shortly call out who he wants to see, if anybody. Too early to pit to make it to the end, says the 71. There's Olson in the 9. Good to see the 00 back up front. Back up front. Not sure what's going on. We're working our way back to the green. Lights are still on. Pace car. He's going to go at least one more lap. There's the 81, Albert Williams. All right, welcome back, everybody. Lights are out on the pace car. We hit down the back stretch. Aaron Olroyd from Garden Grove, California. See Barney up there in the distance. There he is, 73, Aaron Holroyd on the outside. Got his dog, Roger, hanging out right beside him. Logitech G29. Williams on the inside is going to get a better start. Race actually under his control. There he is, the 3 of Skimia, giving Holroyd a push and another push, maybe even a third push into the corner. They go soaring past 31. Albert Williams with a much better run. Aaron Holroyd leading the truck race at Daytona. Congratulations, Aaron. You're in the history books. As now Skimia in the 3 goes on the outside looking high. Eric Thaler right behind him giving him. Very cool, good wrench. Bait scheme. The 15 is Eric Thaler. Working the outside lane now. Trying to get a side draft. To go, we're wide open. Michael Skimia in the lead, riding with him, looking back at Aaron Holroyd and Eric Thaler. Eric Thaler now wanting a piece of the action. On the outside, he's got a little bit of help. Here it is. Everybody's trying to mat the pedal all the way down on the floor. Kimmy is doing a great job of holding the field off. Wide open. I'm so happy to see these guys running side by side, flat out for 4 or 5 laps now. Really, the cream is coming to the top. Eric Thaler, Michael Skimia, their respective rows, and you can see it's 8 or 10 deep. Here, Murray, the 23 truck, let's drive through. There he is. Sorry about that. 10 to go. 9 to go now. Eric Thaler in the 15 Midwest Motorsports truck. 3 is Skimia on the inside. Goodwrench, Aaron Holroyd. 73 also on the inside. Now he pops out in front of Thaler. And Albert Williams now giving Skimia a good little bump. Eric Thaler trying to push Holroyd out front. Everybody, we're just kind of watching them go around. Try to figure out who's going to do what these last 8 laps. They're working it. Kimmy in the 3. He's led about 6 or 8 laps so far. His last 6 or 8 laps. Doing a great job, working well with Albert Williams. He gets to go by tie. Either way, glad to see you guys again. That's the leader. In the front, 3, doing the number proud. Do it for Dale, Michael. Getting a great push here from Aaron Holden. We're riding with Albert Williams, Ty Williams. So Williams giving Skimmy a great push. Three is Skimmy, Albert Williams, 81. On the inside, on the outside is Aaron Holroyd and Thomas 16. Nope, 16's on the inside. Brandon Hinton up 25 spots to 5th. And Ryan Latshaw did some of this too. And the truck right behind them, 36. Oh, into the wall. Man, is that Kevin Merritt again? No, it looks like he escaped. Norm in the 28. Hate to see that. Here we go. Inload, 35. Ooh, Thaler goes way off the inside. Who does that leave? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. What can you do at this point, though? Tough break for everybody involved in that. We're going to go green with just 4 laps to go. 3 laps to go. It's probably going to be a green-white checker. We'll see. See how long the cleanup takes. I don't think anybody needs gas or tires yet, or to make it. Norm Snyder and Sean Apyuk are still in the pits. Ty Williams, there he is. Snellville, Georgia. Axel's golden retriever dog. Likes NASCAR and Formula One. That's the farthest up front guy we got on the form. Doing a great job out tonight, Ty. Congratulations, man. Yep, green, white checker. And what it's going to be. Aaron Holroyd currently 3rd spot in the 73 truck. Garden Grove, California. He's active duty Coast Guard. The 73. So thank you, Aaron. There we go, 73 truck. Active duty Coast Guard, we appreciate you, brother. Cool Midwest Motorsports logo on the back of his tailgate there. Green, white, checkered says race control. Michael Skimmy has definitely been up at the front all day. I think he's got a pretty fast truck. All right, who's your money on? Michael Skimmy, Albert Ty Williams, Aaron Holroyd, Tom Cisco, or somebody else? Who's it going to be? Type it up. Let's know before it goes green again. There's a good look at Ty Williams' snap-on truck. Ty, we're glad to see you back again. For another season of Midwest Motorsports trucks. 16 is Thomas Cisco, right? The SIG on his hood. Michael Skimmy all day. Aaron Holroyd in the 73 getting ready to give Skimmy a push. And they do right to the front. Ty Williams had no help. 73 staying glued to the bumper of Skimmy is not popping out for his own yet. 16 goes up high. 57, Brandon Hinton made his way up to the front. He pops out to the high line. Lets Ty Williams drop back behind Holroyd. Now Holroyd goes outside Skimmy. So we got Skimmy on the outside. Skimmy on the inside, with Ty Williams pushing. On the outside is Holroyd with Brandon Hinton due to Midwest Motorsports. Brandon Hinton trying to push the 73 down the super stretch. Once again, here we go. In the tri-oval out of 4. All right, this is it for the race right here. Next flag ends the race. Michael Skimmy in the 3. Ty Williams pushing him. Aaron Holroyd on the outside of the Manscaped. 73. Michael Skimmy, very good driver. I've seen him do some Xfinity racing, maybe even some Cup racing. So it's great to see Skimmy doing some trucks with us this season. Ty Williams gets down on the apron. Glad he didn't come up. And remember, the next flag ends the race. So if they don't stay clean, Skimmy, Ty Williams makes a move and gets caught up. Everybody else is Aaron Holroyd, Skimmy, and Latshaw. 1, 2, 3. Great race to the finish. Holroyd, Skimmy, Latshaw. That's your top 3. Great to see Aaron Holroyd. They're wrecking all behind him. We'll let the points sorted out. You can check out the replays. We got somebody, Ricky Bobby style, outside. Here's the race to the finish. Give me some great screenshots for Dustin to throw up on social media for us this week. For the finish, Aaron Holroyd, they're wrecking behind him, but it doesn't matter. It's a great move for him to pop out outside of Skimmy, and then Skimmy, like he got caught down on the apron before he got to that point. Ty Williams was pushing him, but I think the reason it got to this point was because right before that, Skimmy was on the apron. Ty Williams not wanting to push or maybe just bumping. Then he gets out and tries to go around. He left room for the outside lane, but the outside lane actually looked like it came down on him. But Aaron Holroyd, Michael Skimmy, and Ryan Latshaw, top 3. Boy, I know Aaron Holroyd's probably dancing in his room. I'd love to talk with Aaron if we can get him in. Aaron Holroyd, man, I'm so happy for you. Bro, you did it all the way to the line. See if we can get Aaron in the broadcast booth. Not yet. We're working on it. There he is. Aaron Holroyd, man. What a race to the line. You popped out at the right time, man. I'm jumping up and down for you. Been racing with Midwest Motorsports for a long time. You got to win, man. Congratulations. Daytona.
Man, it feels so good to get that win. Tell you what, I was looking at that restart. I'm like, okay, I'm in a good spot. I'm behind Mike. I know he's really good at racing clean, so I kind of got forced up in the top side, which, you know, I'm not too mad about that because I knew the guy behind me was good at pushing me. So I was just going to hang it out there and do what I did back in Richmond last season. Just stay on the outside and hold it wide.
Yeah, you did it, man. What a great race to come through the field more than once. I know it's been a long 75 laps to get to this point. But again, have you raced with Skimia before in a different league or, I'm sorry, a different series?
I raced with Skimia when he was in, we did the Xfinity. I did a lot of Xfinity racing with him. And, you know, there's a couple of times where I knew that he would be a good one to race against and he wasn't going to do anything dumb and make it hard. So, it was nice racing with him, and I know I could trust him to either hold his line or make the move that he needs to make in order to not wreck us both.
Yeah, it was great, man. How long have you been racing with Midwest Motorsports, Aaron?
I believe I started in December of last year, so almost to the year mark.
All right, great, man. Well, I know you've been active in all the different chats and stuff, man. It's great to see you get another win and starting this season off right. The trucks and yeah, just congratulations, man. Well earned, deserve it. It was really close, as Daytona always is, and starting the season off right. What do you know about next week?
I'm sorry, I can't hear it. I can't hear. They're all
it's okay.
Talking in the Discord.
Funny question about Auto Club Speedway next week. Are you gonna enjoy your win at Daytona for a little while?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Auto Club. I know it's more of a driver's track. You gotta actually pay attention to what you're doing and use your brakes, which you don't have to do very much here.
Right on, man. Well, again, congratulations, Darren. We're glad you did it, and thanks again for your Coast Guard service, man. We appreciate you, and yeah, look forward to seeing you next week.
Oh yeah, I'll be here next week. See you guys then.
Thank you. There it is, the winner, Aaron Holroyd. Takes it to the front. And that's a wrap. So he starts the season off with a win. Congratulations to everybody that's joined us. And we appreciate it. Thanks to everybody for joining us on Twitch. We'll look for you next Friday night. Same time, 9:30 for practice. And we will be at the Auto Club California Speedway for Midwest Motorsports Trucks Season 6, race number 2 next week. Colin Huffman working the cameras, Josh Watt working the stream. I'm James Johnson. Thanks for joining us. See you next Friday night.